Hey guys, and welcome back to another evolution video. This time I'm going to evolve some Generation 2 Pokemon, and I was going to talk about, also going to talk about some new stuff into the game. Some you probably already know, and so maybe you don't know some of these things. Let's start with some evolutions. And I don't know the new movesets. I don't think anyone knows the new movesets just yet, so I can't really comment on that because there's a lot of new movesets and you can also see here on this Pikachu they're added also gender, which you all probably know. And a female Pikachu has a crack on its tail, and you will see that some other Pokemon look slightly different from male and female versions. So I think Golbat has shorter teeth on female, and we're gonna evolve this Golbat. And I'm really looking forward to Crobat because he's one of my favorite Pokemon. I think he's awesome. He looks so badass. And we're gonna see if we get some decent movesets, but I don't know any of the new movesets, so hopefully it will turn out good when we know. And we have Bite and Sludge Bomb. He gets stabbed for Sludge Bomb at least. Bite is a decent move, so hope that was okay. We're gonna do a second Golbat. 95% IV. I also have 100% IV. I'm thinking of doing that one in another video when I know the correct movesets. So because it will tear me apart to go around and wait to see if it's the right moveset. And then we get Bite and Ear Cutter, so we get a stab for Ear Cutter. Bite again. I'm also gonna take my 100% Gloom and evolve it a bit later in video because I got the Sunstone a bit later after I did this first recording. So and I really wanted to take my Poliwag too, but I only have one King's Rock, and it's going to be for my 100% slow poke for Slowking, and so you will see that in this video. We got it right here, 100% Slowpoke. We're gonna use the King's Rock on this one, and hopefully we will get a decent moveset. And these evolution items, they are really rare, so don't just use them as soon as you get it. Just try and get a good Pokemon for it first. And some research seems to point to it that it's 100% drop chance on the 7th day. Bonus streak you get. So we get Water Gun and Fire Blast. So we get Fire Blast for Slowpoke, a Water Pokemon, and Psychic type. We get Fire Blast. And you can see they also changed some of the moves' power. You can see Fire Blast had 140. I think it had 120 before. I also wanted to do this Onyx, but I haven't got a metal coat just yet. So we gotta spin a couple of hundred more Pokestops and cross our fingers. And something else you should be aware about is that there are coming more evolutions to the Gen 2 Pokemon in later generations. For example, you have Murkrow turning into Hanchcrow. I'm not sure which generation. So you should really check it out. Search for some Generation 3 and 4 charts on Google and check out who's got some more evolution. Even Porygon got a new evolution. Porygon C. It says, yeah. And you can see here, I did my Blissey. I'm hoping for a good moveset on this one. Pound and Hyper Beam. I'm guessing that's a decent attack moveset, but I was hoping for a defensive moveset for this Chansey. It is 95% IV, so it was one of my best chances. but you can't get them all. And I'm looking forward to evolving my Seadrus too into Kingdra, but I don't have a Dragon Scale just yet, and I don't have a Metal Coat for either Onyx or Cider, so I can't get Scizor either, or Steelix for that matter. And we also, you can see Lapras got nerf down. It's now 2500. I think I had mine in 2800, so it's about 300-400 CP drop. So we're also gonna do, I'm gonna show you this name trick for Eevee, because there's a new name trick for our Eevees, and this is 100% Eevee. I know that Espeon gets the highest CP, so I'm going to give it, I'm going to take this highest CP Eevee and give this, make it Espeon. I'm going to take this other Eevee 100%, which has a very low CP, and turn it into Umbreon. It's not even Tomeo. It's not Tomeo. I wrote wrong. It's Tamao. Tamao. So not Tomeo, it's Tamao, like this, to make it into Umbreon. Let's do it. And I don't know any movesets, so let's see. They even got brand new movesets for Dark type. It's we got a new medal for Dark type too, and Umbreon is a Dark type, so it gets around 2000 CP maxed out, and Espeon gets around 3000 CP, or I think even more, a bit over 3000 CP, like Vaporeon gets. So we're gonna take this Shakura, is for Espeon. So we're gonna take, just have to double check right there if it's that Sakura, yes. And we hope for a good defense moveset for Espeon, because I'm thinking a Psychic with 3000 CP is gotta be a really good defender. And it's so fun with all these brand new registrations to the Pokédex. I'm sure you like it as well. Sandhead but in Future Sight looks like a decent defensive moveset, even though I don't know Future Sight if it's easy or hard to dodge it. So there are also some Pokemon that aren't in the game, where Smeargle and Delibird haven't come yet, and you can see I don't have an upgrade for Porygon. So yeah, Delibird and Smeargle haven't come to the game. It's so they haven't been released yet for some reason. And I'm also going to take this 100% Dratini and see if we can get some new cool movesets. This is my first 100% Dratini, so I'm really stoked about it. Let's see if we can get a decent moveset for my brand new 100% Dragonite. One more thing is that Heracross, one of the best attackers, is going to be the best dodge counter for Tyranitar. It's most likely a regional Pokemon. He's been like crawling over there, and anywhere else has found it or hatched it yet, at least. So that's a shame for us. Let's see, Dragon Tail and Outrage. We got a double stab at least. Looks like a decent defense moveset. Let's hope it is a good moveset. As you can see, it's 100% IV. And another thing, we got a new thing called Critical Catch. It's you can see the ball won't like roll on the floor. It would just instant get a catch, and that you will see some sparkly light come up from the ball, and then you get a critical catch. Another thing is that you get an extra 50 experience if you get the Pokemon in the first throw. Like if you miss the ball totally on the Pokemon, it counts as a throw. You have to catch it on the first throw with your first ball, and you get an extra 50 experience, so it will make it slightly easier to rank up. And we're gonna take this Sentret. I don't have a ferret yet, so we're gonna, I think at least, so we're gonna register this one to the Pokédex as well. Let's see if we can get a decent moveset for it. So I didn't have it, so it's registered to the Pokédex, and we get Quick Attack and Dig. It's a normal type, so at least Quick Attack is a good move, it seems. Let's use it. Another thing is that when the new berries have, you've seen the new berries, the pineapple berry and the nana berry, I think it's called. The pineapple berry, at least, is it gives you double candy drop from any catch Pokemon. And a good tactic for that one is that if you find, for example, Snorlax, Lapras, I'm using those because everyone's don't know how rare they are. If you find one of those and they're like 80 or 60 CP or something like that, you should throw a pineapple berry so you at least get the double candy from it. It's obvious, of course, I'm just saying, so you probably already figured that one out yourselves. I already had Nactowl. I don't know why I evolved it. I catch one earlier probably, obviously. And you can see I've catched a lot of Gen 2 Pokemon already. If you saw that in my previous video, I've catched over 72 Pokemon right now. Another trick I got for Togetic, you probably heard that it's impossible to catch. I've seen a video of a guy throwing a couple of 100, I don't know, a couple of, at least a decent amount of Ultra Balls and Raspberries, and at least in the end it disappeared on him even. So when I found my first Togetic, I had one tactic. I was not going to throw any Raspberries, and I was not going to throw any Ultra Balls. I'm just going to go with Pokeballs or Great Balls. So I started off with a couple of Great Balls, and I got it on the third throw. Of course, I got it with a critical catch, which many suspect is the key to getting it. And it might be, I don't know. I got it on the third catch with a Great Ball without any Raspberries or anything. It was 484.7 or something CP. And I found the second Togetic. I did the same tactic, 3 Great Balls without any Raspberries, and I got it with a critical catch there too. So I don't know, maybe it's something to it. You can test it out if you find it. Tell me about if you found Togetic, how many balls did you use. So yeah, and just keeping evolving. I don't have enough candy for Snubbull yet, as you can see here, but I do have it now, so I did the last recording for it too, so you will see it later in this video. I'm really looking forward to catching my first Ursaring too. I really love Ursaring. It's so brutal, I know, you know. It's so and Swinub too got a third evolution. Piloswine got another evolution, and it's Mamoswine. So you should really stock up on that. I think that could be the next Lapras. So you should really stock up on Swinub candy, and it shouldn't be really hard because it's so rare. I mean, it's like everywhere, really rare. So, and Houndoom, also a really cool Pokemon. Here is Houndour, the under CP. I got Houndoom right here. Really stoked about this new update. And you have Fanfi, of course, turning into Donphan. Donphan can get around 2700 CP, I think. And you get Larvitar, of course, turning into Tyranitar. Everyone's probably running around trying to catch Larvitars to get that first Tyranitar. I'm really stoked about it, at least. So, and as you know, there's a new egg chart out there. There's new Gen 2 Pokemon. Some Gen 1 Pokemon have been moved. Yeah, I know a few. You have Larvitar at least, and you have Pineco in 10 kilometers. You have Apom in 2 kilometers, I think. And I know that they've moved at least Scyther and Pinsir from 10-kilometer eggs to 5-kilometer eggs. So, and I'm really sour about, I'm really salty about Heracross being a region Pokemon, because I was really looking forward to Heracross. He's one of my favorite Pokemon. It's really cool. He's a beast against Tyranitar, because he got Bug, which is stab. Which is really super effective against Dark, and so yeah. And if you go to, I have heard if you go to Florida, you can get him, so you don't have to actually go to South America to go get there to get it. So maybe I'll get it one day. We'll see. I can do this snowball here because I couldn't on the first recording, but I've just saved up candy now, so let's evolve it into Grand Ball, my first Grand Ball. I actually saw one wild, but I didn't want to catch it. I wanted to evolve this instead, because some friends of mine already caught this the other Grand Ball, and it was bad, so I didn't want to hatch a lucky egg just for it. So I'm doing this one now. I don't know the movesets here. I know it's a fairy type, so you get bite and crunch. That's not fairy. So no stab bonus there. And I caught my first Ursaring since my first recording. A couple more Gen 2 Pokemon, Stantler, Hitmontop, and Miltank. So yeah, you can see that there. And I also want to take, because I got my Sunstone on the 7th day bonus. So like I said earlier, it's probably, and there's a lot of reports of people getting that on the 7th day, so it might be like that. It looks like it, at least. I'm going to take this 100% Gloom and turn it into Blossom and see if we can get some Solar Beam or something. I don't know if it even has that moveset, but we will see. Maybe we get Wine Whip or Razor Leaf. Registered to the Pokedex. I now got 220 seen Pokemon, and I think I got 215 catched Pokemon, because I accidentally saw Scizor in the gym. And 215, yeah, I got it. We got Ace, Acid, and Leaf Blade. So we got one stab there. That's you can see the Pokédex right here. If it will load. I really want to go and get all the regional Pokemon too. But it's expensive to travel the world just for a game. Yeah, it's bugged out. But you can see I got 215 catched, caught, and 220 not caught. So yeah, that's all I got for now, guys. I hope you liked this video. I hope you learned something new from this video. Hopefully you will put a like on this video and drop a comment if you have any questions or suggestions. So yeah, peace out.